Hey guys, what's up? So in this video, I wanted to make a very quick one on how the most important aspect of your email campaigns is the offer, right? So for me, there are three really important aspects of a campaign. The first one and the most important thing you have to get right is your offer. The second one is the list that you're targeting. It obviously has to match with the offer. Those two go hand in hand. And then the third is relevance, personalization, all that kind of stuff. The third is what adds fuel to the fire, but it is not what makes or breaks your campaign. If your messages are highly relevant, highly personalized, but the offer that you have sucks and you're reaching out to the wrong people, doesn't matter, right? For the offer that you've got, it doesn't matter and it's not going to perform well. But if you've got your offer dialed in and you've got good social proof, like all that stuff, that's part of your offer. Right, your offer is made up of multiple components, but part of your offer is like the social proof that you've got, the evidence that you've got that you can do this. Now, obviously, if your offer includes the fact that you've worked with, like, I don't know, companies like Nike and you've got a big brand name and everything, that's everything because that's reputation. And so people don't realize this, but part of your offer is reputation and like social proof that you have. The more social proof, the more evidence that you have that you can complete and do a good job of what you're saying you're going to do, the more likely it is that you'll get a response. So, one of the best offers that you can have is, imagine you are a tech company and A16Z emailed you saying, "Hey, we'd like to invest in your company, or we'd like to set up a call to, invest." They've got incredible reputation because they back like so many of the top startups in the world, and they're trying to give you money. So if that was in front of the right audience, like that offer would do so well. You don't even need to personalize it, right? You could just put a list together of like a bunch of companies and then send that out to them. But because there's so much social proof and so much evidence that what you're offering can work, which is a huge component of the offer, you'll do well. And then if that was extra personalized, that would then increase it further. So I wanted to just show you this as a result from one of the campaigns that we're running at the moment for a client, where we're basically getting a positive response for every I think 31 emails that we send, we're getting a positive response. And the positive response is, send me some more information. I'm interested. Let's do a call. Just anything that indicates that they're interested in learning more about and engaging in what we do. And I wanted to show you this because this is one of our best performing campaigns that we've ever run, but it's an incredibly good offer that is put in front of the right audience that is also highly relevant and personalized. So we make it relevant because we've scraped. I'll show you here, and I think I made a video of this before, but I want to show you again. It's highly relevant because we've scraped like information from Crunchbase, and then we're targeting companies that haven't raised in a while, and we're offering them to talk about raising essentially, right, and help them with that like process. So it's an incredibly good offer, and essentially because we're offering to give them money or to give them access to a network that's going to help them massively. And it's at the right time because we've pinpointed the companies that could potentially be raising at the moment. So that means that the message is getting through when they're like, okay, think about it from the founder's perspective, the person that's receiving the email. Okay, where am I going to get funding? How am I going to get funding? Like all these different questions that they might have. And then all of a sudden they get an email saying, hey, you might be looking for funding. Can we help, basically, right? And that's not what the email says, but that's the gist of it. So you see how an incredibly good offer with the right market is already going to do very well, and those are the key components and those are the fundamentals. But and then on top of that, if you add in personalization and improve the relevance of it, then it's going to do even better. And I wanted to show you because this campaign is like absolutely killing it and really doing incredibly well on booking and meetings. In fact, if anything, probably too many because we need to filter them out. But you can see here, like all of this is done. We used AI. We scraped Crunchbase. We found their like fundraising data and all sorts of different things that we did to basically craft the campaign so that it's like at the right time in front of the right people. So yeah, wanted to make this very quick video. If you're interested in us doing this for you, feel free to schedule in a call below. We only work with companies that are doing over $20,000 in revenue. They offer a B2B service. They have a large TAM. So if you've got a target market of above 50,000 prospects and you've got 3 case studies at least, and you know what you're doing in terms of results, then we're pretty open to agnostic to different industries. But those are the things, the criteria that we have. Book in a call below if you're interested in learning more about how we could do the same like this for you. Thanks.